Hey guys, Archieluxury on the Archieluxury channel. We're here, guys, broadcasting live, 30 minutes with the Pontiff. I like to keep them short during the week. Otherwise, it just becomes a chore. I don't want it to become a chore. I'm going to send the invite out to the guests now. Gonna send the invite out there, and I gotta tell you, it's this lockdown is driving me crazy. People are dobbing each other in. You know, then you can just see who would be the Gestapos in the World War II. Who would call the SS over? Someone's hiding someone in a barn or something. Yep, you could see. You could see who would be real fucking cunts. Now, can't you? You can really see it. And Oxley State High! Thank you to all the support on the Oxley State High page there. Kookaburras. Can you hear them? They're laughing at these fools in quarantine. Self-isolation. Fuckers! Self-isolation. And just show you some interesting news I've picked up through the day. Some interesting news. Here we go. And very thank you to Envy Scotsman. $3. $3. Here we go. It's live and hard. Tell the punters so. Envy Scotsman. $3. Here we go. Look at this. This is how great the nanny state is. Nanny land. Woman's anger after being fined for posting year-old travel photos. A couple were fined $1,652 after uploading a holiday photo to Facebook. That's right. Hey, that's really, really cool. That's really cool there. The woman was slapped with a $1,652 fine for posting a holiday photo on Facebook. Has slammed Victoria Police, claiming authorities are simply revenue. You betcha, they're broke! They're fucking broke! They're broke! The image was taken in June 2019, was simply posted as a memory. You stupid fucks! You stupid fucking Swazi fuckers! What a bunch of cunts. What an absolute fucking bunch of cunts. Speaking of a bunch of fucking cunts, I'll tell you another set of cunts, okay? Tommy D, $10. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra, laugh. Gay his life must be. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh, Kookaburra, gay his life must be. Tommy D, $10. I'll tell you another bunch of fucking assholes. Do you want to see another fucking bunch of assholes out there? Let's bring another fucking one up here. How about Breitling? Breitling has decided. What have they decided? Let's have a look. Let's get this baby up, fuckers. Let's get this baby up. Oh, Breitling, to ditch all important watch boxes and papers to cut down on environmental waste. Yeah, that's right. You always blame it on the environment. They're just doing it again. You know, it's always good for the environment. What fucking bullshit. What fuck? This is owned by a bunch of money-hungry hedge fund managers. Breitling plans to start delivering its watches without boxes and papers later this year in an effort to cut down on packaging. Bullshit! You lousy cheap fucks are trying to cut down costs, you lousy fucks. That's what you are. Lousy, stupid fuckers. That's what you are. The consumer is changing. Bullshit. You're a bunch of fucking money-hungry cunts. It has to be more informal and should not be damaging to the environment. Yeah, you fucking cheap sons of bitches. That's what you are. The cheapest sons of bitches I know. That's the whole thing. They're just cheap, nasty sons of bitches. Juliet Margolin, $2. Thank you, Arch. From Stuart, using my kid's account. No worries. I gotta tell you, man, there's some nasty fucks out there. Very fucking nasty fuckers out there. Governments are loving this. They're clamping down. They're protecting you. Very cool. They're protecting you. You think they give a fuck? You think they honestly care about you? What? You think you're special? That's the way it goes. Fucker Roonies. It's fucked. I gotta tell you, man, it's just fucked. They're getting rid of the boxes. Oh, what a bunch of cheap fucking assholes. I have heard of Rolex and Patek retailers that hold back boxes for the valuable pieces, sometimes for 6 months, and I've heard in some cases holding them for 2 years in order to discourage people from flipping them, which is near impossible to do. Well, Breitlings are hard to flip anyhow, with box or without boxes. Breitling isn't doing away with packaging altogether. It's simply ditching traditional hard boxes that luxury. Yeah, well, it's going to get fucking broken, you stupid cunts. You stupid, inept fucking idiots. Okay? It's time to care for the environment. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What fucking bullshit, you fucking cheap cunts. That's all I can smell bullshit a mile away, you cheap fucks. You stingy assholes. Ron the Shrink, best value in all of her. Ron the Shrink, $2, best value in all of horology. Don't buy! Don't buy anything! Fucking keep your money. Hold your money. I wouldn't be buying anything, Ron the Shrink. Hold. Hold. It's not time to buy at the moment. We don't know what's happening. We do not know what is happening, Ronnie. We don't know. I would hold. Best value. Fucking buy nothing. Fucking buy nothing at the moment. The market is fucked. I told you before. Patek. I like Patek and pussy. Patek Philippe and pussy. That is it. That's it, man. Watches and giggles. Yep, there we go. More news. Basil World is dead. What will Rolex and Patek do? Well, they're going to FIH, it's called. That's the SIHH carry on. Yeah, they got a better deal. They're business people. And Basil World, Rolex got angry. They wouldn't refund the money. Okay, they want to refund the money. That's what they want. Refund. They want to fucking-fund the money. That's right. They want a refund. You got to refund the money, man. You got to refund. Refund. They want to refund the money. You understand? You got to refund the money, man. Rolex got angry. They got angry. And who we got here? Who the fuck is this? Another guy's trying to come on this fucking stream. Who the fuck's trying to get on the stream now? Okay. Hello? Fucking lousy sons of bitches. And in breaking news too, we've got Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe. What about Patek? They're not going to fucking be raped by Basil Razzle Fuckers World, are they? No, of course not. They're going to pull out. That's the way it goes, fuckers. Hello, who is this? The Zeal. Hello, Tanzeal.
I'm like, you don't recognize the 5196?
Sorry, man. I've just been having a hard time at the moment, okay?
Why, what's going on?
I've just been beat up, bullied at Oxley State High again, you know.
I heard they kicked you from the Facebook group.
Yeah, they kicked me out. They didn't like my humor, you know.
And so even yesterday after the show, there was a bit of beef between the doc and the rancher, and I don't know if you want to divulge what the drama was, but there was a lot of drama after the show.
Yeah, we need drama. Got to keep those ratings up. Tan the man, what do you think? Paddock and Rolex pulled out of Baselworld.
I think it's a long time coming. I think the show is just they talked about how Baselworld was just not being, not being with the times and just being a little difficult.
Apparently, Baselworld wouldn't refund Rolex's money. Rolex got a little bit pissed off. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, I mean, they're suffering, right? So it's, but at the end
these
of the day,
trade shows, they're all yesterday's. That's the old media. Trade shows, newspaper advertising, it's all on the fucking web. It's on the fucking web, fuckers. That's where it is.
Yeah, it's just, well, it's good that at least there's another show. It's not like the shows are dead, because I think a lot of people enjoyed this time.
Can I tell you this? One of the guys at Oxley State High, listen, this is how nasty it is. I've posted a video. I went down to Oxley a couple of weeks ago before the lockdown.
Yep.
He wanted to report me to the police for filming during lockdown.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's right. And
a man's got to make a living. You can't live on Google Ads alone.
And this is how nasty it is. Apparently, in Australia, we've had a woman who was fined because she put holiday snaps on Facebook. The police came to the door, fined her $1,600, only to find out these holiday snaps were actually photographed in June last year.
Wow. So I guess being a YouTube celebrity is not an essential service to the Australians.
No, this lady was just posting holiday. Then they're out for money grab. It's money grab. The here we go. Bud the Stud, $2. How much in super chats to hear the drama, fellas?
They want to know about the drama between the doc and the rancher. So Archie, you're gonna have to name the price so that you can tell the story.
I reckon it'd be about $50, to be honest with you.
Got pretty heated after the show, so yeah.
Pretty heated. Look, I got to tell you, what's your view at the moment there? What is the outlook for Paddock? I got to tell you, I reckon the whole world there's only two brands. Tell me what you think of this.
Yeah.
Paddock and Lange. Everything else doesn't matter. Even Richard Mille, that's kind of periphery. That's just a periphery brand. It's not really. It's just fucking. It's small numbers. It's like FP Journe. It's not big enough to count. I think it's Paddock and Lange. That is it. AP, they make garbage. AP makes garbage. Hello! Speaking of garbage, hello, my favorite rancher.
Hello.
My favorite dog trainer.
Well, you're a little confused. The rancher, is the rancher here?
Yeah.
He's in the peanut gallery.
Is he?
I got kicked out of the Oxley State High, the horn section.
Well, you were actually can you hear me? I made the following comment in the Oxley State High group. I'm starting to actually feel guilty for being there. They think I'm an old boy. They don't understand my accent. But I said you were the only alumni who could actually play two horns at the same time.
I saw that comment. That was very cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool. Hey man, what's happening in lockdown? In Australia, it's getting nasty. People are dobbing each other in. I
don't know, man. I don't leave the farm. Like I'm on my, I'm safe in my little weird life. I'm practically.
Archie's a little offended that YouTube celebrity is not considered an essential service in
Well,
Australia.
it's true. You should be really at the top of the list for toilet paper, right, Tan? Don't you think we should?
That's exactly.
Speaking of garbage.
Speaking of garbage.
Yeah. Clyde, get in here, Clyde. Come on. I'm sorry I'm late. I know
Here's the thing, Mark. The doc came on yesterday and said, me and Clyde just haven't been getting along, and just
wait, who said that?
The doc. And then after the show, it just blew up, and Archie said, the guys will talk about it after the show, and it just went at it. Like Archie's dying to tell a story, but
tell the story, Archie. Tell us the story how Clyde and Tan are not getting along, because it's news to me.
We're going to be
not the doc and Clyde.
Oh, the doc and Clyde aren't getting along?
Yeah, that surprised me too. The doc.
That they're getting along fine. Okay. I know what's going on here, and we should take it private. This is private, deep, dark, cardinal private secrets, but there is no friction in the family. Doc loves the rancher. $2.
Woody. That's Woody, New Yorker. You know why he no longer says Woody, New Yorker?
Woody, New Yorker, Nancy.
Coronavirus! He doesn't want to be associated with Loser City. Fucking hell. Amiga, Amiga Seamaster 300 or Scheitling Super Ocean 44 mil. I'd go for the Breitling. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Get the Breitling. Haggle like a bitch. Very, very cheap. It's a great watch. I love the Breitling. Tan, what do you think? Tan the man.
Yeah, I think I so you sold Doc the 42 mil one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I met him, I tried it on, and he has a 46 as well. I thought the 46 is just too much. The 42 is a proper size.
That's the other thing is the Scheitling Super Ocean 44. That's the non-heritage. See, the heritage is like.
Yeah.
I reckon the heritage looks cool with the shark mesh. Do you like the shark mesh?
Yeah, the shark mesh. I like the blue dial on it. I think that whole combination is excellent.
Here's my new daily wear. What do you think? Can I pull this off?
You know what would be really cool, Tan? Ooh. James
Nice.
Cameron?
Yes.
No.
James
Is that
Cameron.
James
Yes,
Cameron.
James Cameron.
The blue. Just
The
the blue.
blue, yes.
Just looks gorgeous.
Yes.
You know what would be really cool? If Paddock brought out a steel 5196 on a shark mesh.
For like 17.
I'm waiting
Something
for
like-
you to put it in one of your. You used to do this back in the days. Put your paddocks on NATO's.
Yeah, did you like that?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to do it like on like one of the nice ones, like on like maybe the World Time or something.
Yeah, put it on a NATO. Nasty NATO. Nasty.
We'll get Fist Candy Watch Club to
Tell me.
send you a NATO.
Beg-
Fist candy.
Giggle Nanza.
Giggle Nanza, watches and giggles, $2. Received my stimulus today. Here's some charity. Thank you.
that's
By the
very
way,
nice.
speaking of charity, how is the book going? Tell me this. How is
Well,
the dog?
actually, funny that you should ask. I've actually
Yes.
begun to outline a third book. So actually, I don't know whether to call the new book, the one that I'm outlining, should I call it the new book or should I call it the new book?
New book.
Yeah, right? Or either that or I got to start numbering them.
What's it called? Oh, sorry. What's it going to be about?
Well, they don't let you talk about this stuff until they're very, very far along with the project. So actually, much like last time, I can't say. You know what's really funny? My shoes just got stuck together. I'll be right back.
All right.
Tanzil, $50! $50! AC3 tell Clivers to leave the peanut gallery and tell the story of his feud with the duck. Come on, Clivers!
We want to
Come on,
hear all
Clivers.
about it. We want to hear all about it. Is Clyde and the Doc feuding? Is there bad blood? Are there
What's
voodoo
going
dolls?
on? What's going on?
We need to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
I
By
gotta
sitting
tell
there,
you-
he's telling people to PayPal Mark for the story. So. I don't know.
Have you heard the rumor, Mark? Mark,
Yeah,
what do you
what's-
think? Sorry, NATO.
Yes.
You called? NATO, $2. You called. Thank you.
NATO
I gotta
strap.
tell you, what do you think of Nate Breitling's going to ditch the packaging, ditching boxes?
Isn't that crazy? And they're ditching boxes. They're ditching. I don't know. That smacks of a last. That's a bad move. You know what? These fuckers want to cut costs, and they're going to take it out of the consumer. Why don't they cut costs at those stupid boutiques that they pay crazy rent on, and give the punters a little bit of a box and a little bit of a paper? They're going to take it out of our hide. That's stupid.
And they're
should-
going to always
yeah.
put it on the environment for environmental reasons.
That's
You love
bullshit.
that
Why don't
too?
they just sort of, like back down to a, double malt scotch instead of single? Why do they have to pay heavy duty rent? Why don't they sell online? Why don't they lower their costs? Why don't they cost share with the punters and give us more of what we want, not less of what we want? We love our box.
Breitling has been dumping
Yeah.
40%.
Well, how can you imagine if you're the one dumb bastard who bought something at the boutique, and then
Yes,
the next
it's
thing you know,
not-
Joma Shop has got like 2,500 of your exact same model for 40% off. Box,
that's a
papers,
shit show off, wouldn't it?
Joma Shop, guarantee. Look, I bought from Joma Shop. I bought the Breitling World Timer for like $3,400. It's a $9,500 retail.
Here we go. Woody New Yorker, $2. Is there anyone who Clive hasn't had a brawl with?
Me.
And Mr. C, $1.
Me. I've never had a brawl with
There's
Clyde.
tons of controversy going on in the peanut gallery about this feud between Clyde and Doc. People are speculating what it's about. Now,
I
Archie's
think-
Archie's the only one who knows. Like, he knows the secret, and he wants.
What do you?
to
How much is it worth, Tan? What do you think? How much?
We've
how much?
already had the $50. Tanzil has put the $50 up. We're waiting for the rancher to come in here and explain himself.
Good point. Okay, the rancher says.
And I'm going to have an Easter egg. An Easter egg. You know an Easter egg?
The rancher
No,
says if I show his mug, If I show his mug, he'll come on. So I'm showing the rancher's mug.
Rancher, we
Now
love
it's highly coffee stained, but I don't know. Very few people have one of these. This is actually.
The irony is, I was feuding with the rancher, so I never got one of them.
Well, stop feuding, Tan. I'll let you sip out of mine when you come back.
For me, it's like the first time I'm not part of a feud here. It's strictly between the doc and the rancher, and the doc.
Well, for once, Tan, you are not involved. For once,
you're
clean.
He announced it on the channel when he logged on yesterday, so then I immediately logged on. I'm like, oh, there's drama. Like, I want to be part of it.
You know what, Tan? Tan, you and I are enjoying the sunset. We're enjoying like a romance. You and me, a bromance, as it were.
Yeah, me and Mark have never been
better. Yeah. So how about we pledge? Just never to be dicks to each other again. Let's be dicks to other people. Let's pick out other people. Let's double.
Exactly. It's a lot more fun.
Yeah, let's double team them because we should not sharpen our claws on one another. It is an absolute bonanza.
$2, absolute bore. Yes, Mark, we love our boxes. Wet, preferably.
Yes, well, then you have to do a little bit of tickle with a pickle in order to get the box ready.
I had something you might be interested in, okay?
What's up?
Butt plug.
I was browsing around the internet,
yep.
Right?
Porn.
Yep.
And I want to show you something, right?
Yep.
Have a look at this. You're a huge fan of Tony Soprano.
They stole his Rolex in the ambulance.
No. This was in the show. I remember this.
Yeah, this was the one he gave to his cousin-in-law, the 5037. That's a really rare reference because it's a bit how would I put it? It's a bit on the it's a bit faggy because it. Sorry. Mark,
you're not allowed. Remember something.
Offensive?
You're not allowed.
Is it offensive?
Yes, you're not allowed to say that anymore.
Okay.
Come on.
What do I say? It's a bit. It's
a bit fey.
Okay. Now the thing is, I love.
Puffed. It's a bit puffy.
Hey, speaking of, we got the rancher. The rancher is in. I'll just very quickly.
Nice.
This watch here. This watch
check.
here is the one that Tony Soprano used in the show there. And remember, it's a Patek. This is like a $15,000 watch, Tony. I can't take this.
He wore a date in the show, and then
this was the gift. Remember when the hub, when they had the you remember that, don't you? The hub. Remember the guy was on the take. The hub, you know. Yeah,
but remember, James, the actor actually wore a Submariner, and they stole it off his corpse in Italy.
Yes, in the ambulance. Yes.
Right.
Hello, Rancher. Do spill. Do tell us the deal with the doc and you. What's going on, Rancher?
If you PayPal $50 to Mark Goldberg 8 at
that is not. First of all, that's not my PayPal. Secondly, this is the Archieluxury show. All hail the pontiff. Yes, come on now. Come on, Clyde. Play along. Play nice. What's going on?
Well, I'd like to use discernment on this. So,
but I talk to the doc every day, and I talk to you every day, and nobody.
Well, he announced on the show.
Also, if you have any
visit with Clyde.
Wait, who announced on which show?
The doc. He showed up yesterday. He said, "I have like a bone to pick with Clyde."
Oh yeah, but I know what it is.
And then Clyde logged on, and then Archie's like, "Let's take this in private, guys. Patreon subscribers only."
Archie went all Canadian.
If you have any good watch-related questions, please send them to markgoldberg8@gmail.com. markgoldberg8@gmail.com.
First of all, that is not my PayPal. Secondly, this is the Archieluxury show. All hail the pontiff. Donate here and Archieluxury72@gmail.com.
Is the book doing okay? Tell me this. Is the book doing okay, or should you have held out a bit longer?
Oh, no. It's perfect timing. I had a meeting with marketing and sales, and they've got a publicist working on this, and it's good stuff. But we, my co-author and I, we had a look. I look funny here. My co-author and I, we had a 2-book deal. So I got to get busy on a second book. No rest for the wicked. So, but what's going on with the doc, Clyde? Are you and the doc okay? Come on, man. Dish.
Yeah, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. By the way, if you want to throw me off, super chat $10 to Archieluxury.
Tan just paid $50 to get you on here.
Yeah, we want to get our value out of you, Clyde.
There's many conspiracy theories going on here.
Yeah.
Some people feel that the doc's beefing with you because you believe in moon landings.
Actually, no. This all hinges around Ron the Shrink.
Oh,
I'm just going to leave it at that.
Is that right? See, that's different than what I thought.
I'm going to write to Baselworld and offer my services to bring Rolex and Patek back.
How are you going to do it?
Yeah, I got an email address. They talk to me. That's
You
the
got-
world people.
You're gonna show up in your shorts?
Oh, I can get them back.
Will you wear long pants?
Mark, you missed it last night where after the show, the Ron the Shrink and Doc were going on about the COVID-19 stuff, and Archie's just sitting there getting like he's getting very
Ron
scared.
the Shrink, $2. Mark, thoughts on George Washington Carver?
The peanut is a good thing. That's all I've got to say about that. The peanut. Did you know what? The peanut was developed by George Washington Carver, right? Wasn't that him? The developer of the peanut? Because it was a high protein, nutritious supplement for elderly black freed slaves who basically had no teeth, no dental care, and could not eat protein. So it was cheap and edible protein. Yeah.
Is protein in a peanut?
A lot of protein in a peanut. Very high in protein. Yes.
Super chat.
So the
Absolute ball. Mark, did you play college or high school ball?
Well, I would say I played pickle tickle. Pickleball. Isn't that the new game? Pickleball.
Pickleball.
No, Mark, are you?
I majored in that. Sorry.
Are you a baller now?
Is that like is that a term for like a cricketer or? It takes.
The only sports the only sports celebrity we've ever had on the show is Donald J. Haynes in his benchwarming days at Penn.
I've trained dogs for sports celebrities. I trained a dog for.
You know how expensive that school is, by the way, Penn?
Oxley. Yeah, I'm the only one in my family who didn't go to Penn. Everybody else, my dad went to Penn, my grandparents went. Everybody went to Penn. Yeah, my dad went to the Wharton School.
Mark,
at
how would you train a dog if the dog identifies itself as a cat?
Well, you would just go with it, Clyde. We got to be politically correct these days, and you would just say meow. That's all. So, yeah. Anyway, peanut butter was a good thing. It saved a lot of lives back in the late 1800s. Saved a lot of lives.
It did.
Yes, indeed.
Saved lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it was for. It was a cheap and easy form of protein that people could eat without teeth.
So, Archie, is it only Paddock and Langa? Is that it? Those are the only two watches that matter?
I think it is. What do you think, Tan?
I don't know. The Langa one is the one that kind of gets to me. It's they're beautiful watches, but I don't know too many people would want to own one.
Now we're reaching the 30-minute point. So if you would like Mark Goldberg to stay on with Archie for another 30 minutes,
you just got here, Clyde. Why are you making trouble?
If you want Mark Goldberg to stay on with Archieluxury for another 30 minutes, please PayPal.
You know what? He is cantankerous today, Archie. He is cantankerous. Rooted Rotor, there's a super chat.
$2. Mark, do you use peanut butter when you train dogs?
Well, Rooted Rotor, you're disgusting, first of all. But second of all, there is a use for it. So let's say, for example, you have a dog who keeps foraging and doesn't want to heal. So you dip a wooden spoon in peanut butter and just hold it by your side and let them follow it. And they learn to kind of stick closer to you. As an example.
Now, once you actually stick the spoon in your front pocket?
No, you wouldn't do that.
Okay.
See, I'm talking about a legitimate, actual wooden spoon. The kind your mother used to beat you with, Clyde.
People in the chat are saying Langa and Jorn.
Langa and Jorn, wow.
You don't like Jorn because you feel they're too small production to be a serious
$900
brand.
a year, and they got special screws.
Do you know who had a long pocket watch?
Who?
Guess.
Adolf Hitler had one.
Yep.
And he bought one for his doctor.
And he only had one ball, and he was a vegetarian.
Exactly.
And his birthday was April 20th, and his death day was April 30th, which is my birthday. Rolex, Bagnanza.
Watch for it, $5. Here we go. Night with the Pontiff. Quarantine has been so long, I forgot what day of the week it is. Need to get a day date. You betcha.
Me too.
And Bud the Stud. $2. Clyde, pristine, rare, Baru, diamond bezel, papers, $42.50. I don't know if they had a diamond version.
No, I don't think they did. No.
That'd be aftermarket.
Aftermarket
That'd be molested.
When is a diamond worthless? When it's aftermarket on a Rolex.
Now, Bud the Stud, are you buying this watch from Doc BBW? Because we all know he loves to molest his watches.
Do you know that Hitler's dog was named Blondie?
Is that right?
Yeah, she was a German Shepherd. Beautiful dog. They looked a lot different then. They were smaller, they were scrawnier, they were leaner.
Rare bird.
Begnanza, sorry.
Tanzil, $5. $5. AC3, tell your story how you met Jude in the Alfa Romeo dealer and he wanted to buy your 5107 off your wrist. Yes, I've known Jude for many, many years. I went to Brisbane Bentley.
Who's Jude? Who's Jude?
He's actually a Jewish guy who
he's worth like 20 million or something.
You got to call him Jew? That's not nice.
No. I said
Jude.
he's a Jewish guy.
Yeah.
Anyhow, man, it's a long story. Ron the Shrink, $2. Hitler's doctor gave him meth shots daily. Of course,
It was B12. It was B12. No, wait. Now back to Jude. So all we know is Jude's a Jewish guy. That's all we know about.
Anyhow, I knew Jude well. He's okay. He's okay.
Wait. Did he let you down?
Sort of. Look, I ended up. I said to him, man, I'd sell it to you, but he wanted to pay it off in installments, and I said,
Well, he wasn't that
Did you start that with "Hey Jude"?
Hey,
He offered. I said, "What are you going to give me as security? How do I know you're just going to run away?" He offered me a fucking gold Ulysses Narden. I said, "That's less than worthless."
Bonanza. Less than does less than nothing for me.
Absolute ball.
No,
$2. Clive, did you beat up kids?
You missed
Ron. We got Ron the Shrink. We got the meth one.
Okay.
And they weren't meth then. I don't think they were.
Vitamin
just
B12.
Amphetamines, weren't they?
Methamphetamines.
Yeah, they actually mixed. And well, you'd like being a German because they mixed amphetamines in with chocolate.
And there we go. We've got Ron. Okay, we got Absolute Ball, $2. Clyde, did you beat up kids after leaving karate class? Watch for it, $5. F the day need to give 5 identical. Need to get 5 identical pateks.
Oh God, that hurt.
2 giant horns and a lady boy with HIV.
Yeah, that's very cool. And G, $2. Arch, name some Patek Philippe bargains. I don't think there's any bargains. Do you think there's bargains?
I think the 5035 is on a bargain. It's in the high teens.
Do you see that?
Annual calendar at 50 at high teens is pretty good.
Yes.
I mean, the 5110 is like mid 20s. Like annual calendars, like the new ones, like the 39 mils, are like mid 20s.
Aunt G, look, let me answer this. Aunt G, just go for the best deal you can find on a Caltrava. Any Caltrava, because that's we can't really tell them apart.
Archie, there's a 3800 on the forums, and I think it's like mid to high 20s. I think it's pretty cheap for a 3800.
I think we're getting up to the half-hour point.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, Tan. I wanted to ask you very quickly there, because you're very switched on with the market, right? My 5127, what do you think that's worth? If you were to sell it, what would you be selling that at?
1819. It's white gold. It's white gold, not with the buckle, but 1819. It's white gold, so it's going to command the premium.
What's the buckle worth?
A couple grand. So I'd probably go 2021 maybe on the buckle.
Oh,
okay. The 5196 in yellow gold's not as good as the white gold. What's that worth?
You're looking at about, I'd say 15.
Oh, by the way, do you guys like the new avatar?
I love it, man.
Well, yeah. You know how I got it?
How's that?
You know the FBI software, the software that the FBI uses when a kid is kidnapped, and then they progressively age the kid to what the age.
Oh, I see. Yes.
So we took a picture when we graphed out horn growth.
Oh,
that's what you're going to look like. That's what you're going to look like in 10 years, minus the hair.
Watch and pray, $2. Tan, what % below retail is a bargain for Patek?
It's kind of relative because, like, if you're looking at like a perpetual calendar, they're about 100K ish US, including tax, and you can get them for like 50, like 50% depreciation. That's massive, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, those are big ticket items, right? If you're looking at like the Calatravas and stuff like that, you're getting like 20, 30, well, probably closer to 30% depreciation off of them. But the thing is, once you get them on the secondary market, they don't go down. Like, you won't go find a 5196 for like $8,000. Like, it'll stick at that 15K mark.
Yeah. Andrew Katz, $4. Andrew Katz, $4. Social Distance Cafes by August, Toronto. We've already got them in Brisbane. It sucks. Absolutely sucks. Let me tell you this.
That's just Jim's apartment right now. He's just sitting there by himself, not doing anything, social distancing.
Well, he is drinking.
Tell me this.
Drinking by himself. Yeah.
What do you think the 5110 Whipper Service is worth? It's yellow gold, so a little bit less desirable.
And you have a full set, right, of it?
I don't have the old box. I got a newer box.
It's mid-20s, like I would say probably 26, 27. 27 stretching it maybe, but probably 26.
And the 5035 with a recent service.
And your 5035 is yellow?
Yeah, yellow, yeah.
19.
19.
Yeah, which is pretty good for an annual calendar if you can wear the size and you're not bothered by the size.
And finally, the 6006. That's like a new watch. What do you think?
Those are like low 20s, 23-ish. I would say. I'm ballparking. It's give or take $1,000 or $2.
Yeah. Tommy D, $20. Things are getting really scary. This morning, I thought I was getting the virus because my lungs were filled with fluid. Turns out I was blowing my neighbor's horse. Old trotter nearly gave me the trot.
Woo.
So Archie, what watch are you getting for the 50th? Because you bought your 40th when you were 38. You're close to your 50th now, right? So
I got to be honest with you.
It's all over, Red Rover.
I'm actually paying back money. Okay, at the moment, I want a Berisha. $10. Archie, do you really hold the entire Longines collection in low regard?
Oh God, here we go.
What about the master and the heritage parts of the collection? I'm considering the master moon phase in blue dial with diamonds. Actually, I got a video uploading today. Or did I already upload it?
You already uploaded it. Quit buying Longines garbage.
Okay, there you go. Okay, sorry. I've got a vintage review.
Oh, okay.
This guy bought a mono pusher, but it's only 30 mils, 31 mil size. My friend.
How small is this guy? 31 mils is fucking.
My friend actually collects Longines Lindberghs, the originals. Okay, he's got about 20 of the fucking things. They are worth thousands. You know, they're fucking. He's got $1 million collection. I got to be honest with you. Longines is. You got to think of Longines like Chrysler. They used to be the American Mercedes-Benz. Now they are fucking garbage. I mean, how would you rank Chrysler yourself, Tan?
Yeah. No.
Seriously.
I'm not even gonna go there. Like, I mean, I don't know. Longines is not for me, but yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
It's fucking garbage. Stay away from the brand.
So, but you said it was 31 mil. So I got a question for you. So the 3919 was 33 mil. But
I owned one of those. That was my first paddock, you know?
And here's the question. So it is 33 mil, so diameter is small, but lug to lug height is like 49 mils or something. It's like bigger than a Submariner. So like, did it actually wear that small?
It was okay. It was actually, because it's very conservative watch. Watch for it. Here we go. This is actually a good question, Tan. Watch for it, $5 Canadian, a 5134G or a 5196G. The 5134 is a Calatrava travel time using the 215 movement.
The crown guards.
Crown guards. Seriously, I reckon between the two, I'd go 513. The problem is the 5196 is such a legend. That is the icon. That is the legend.
Can you pull up the 5134? Can you pull it up on the screen? Cause
I'll bring it up on the...
I kind of like the 5134. Like with the crown guards, it's fucking nice.
And did you ever like the 5034? We'll talk about that later. Just get this up here now.
Yeah, pull it up.
Let's get this baby up. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Here we go. Let's get this baby screen sharing it now. We're going to share the screen. Here we get the tab. And presto, we are in business. Here we go, guys. Absolutely. These are very cool. Look at this. And I like them in platinum. Do you see the ones in platinum?
I've seen the white gold one. This got a flat bezel.
Yeah, it's like the 5107.
That
Yeah.
actually looks like the Rolex Selenium.
What would you rather get? A 5196G or a 5134?
And this is using the 215?
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? That's actually really nice. Like, that's a tough question because I'm a big fan of the crown guards. I like the aesthetic on this watch. Flat
Absolute
bezel.
bonanza.
The problem.
I just think it's 36 mil. I don't know how big this wears, but
Absolutely bonanza, $2. Sissy Spacek, Tithy Pantech.
Sissy SpaceX, Siffy SpaceX, Fiffy SpaceX.
Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to tell you, Tan. I think the 5196 is going to be more. It's going to be an easier sell, don't you think? It's the icon.
For sure.
But
this is a cool looking watch, though. I can't not see. Now, you asked the question about the 5034. I don't like the hobnail bezel on that one. I like the Brigade numerals. I don't like the hobnail bezel.
When $2 and G, when does a discontinued Patek C collectability? I'll ask Tan that. You're the man on this.
Tough question. I mean, it depends on obviously the amount that have been produced of the watch. That's a big one.
I got to be honest with you, Tan. You know,
That's
the
what she
5035, right?
Yep.
That's what she said. Thank you.
Okay.
The 5035 that I used to have, let's be honest there, Tan, that's actually very soft and hated in the Patek collecting
That's what she
community.
said.
Yeah, you know, and like I said,
Very
I've had conversations with Brian Govberg about this one, and he feels that it's not just limited to Pateks, right? Like, there are other watches from the 90s that just haven't become collectible yet, right? So he really thinks that
it was
era,
selling over retail. Did you know that?
Yeah, when it was new, right? Like that's when, like a lot of watches do that right now. But I think that era of watches, the 90s and all the crown guard type watches, I think that they're going to start picking up because you don't see them. They're just in that era.
Where's that
right?
Tim Masso poster?
Yes, where is that Tim Masso poster?
Is that what you're going to ask, Clyde?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to ask.
I posted that video in her chat the day Clyde asked him that. And just like Tim Masso's surprised. He's like, what? He's like, you have a poster of me? And he's like, well, we'll get one made. And you're going to sign it for Archie. And he's like, oh, okay. Gotta do what the boss says.
Fuck you, heard! That's what I say. Fuck you, heard! That's what I say. Fuck you, heard! That's what I say.
Yeah, so I'll get this one. So the super chat's asking,
How did he not pick up on that?
I don't know.
Watch and pray. $2. 10. If I buy a Patek on grey, will an AD sell you straps?
100%. I've done it. Like they have no problem selling a new strap.
But I would highly recommend combat straps, Tan. I got to be honest with you. Combat straps.
Archie. As usual, Tanzil was there before you were.
I got to be okay. Watch for it. $5. Mark and Mark and Clive, 1680 or 5513 sub. Wake up, boys.
No question. 1680 red, even better than a 5513 meters first.
I didn't even think the 5513 is that special. I think the 1680.
Thank you, Clyde.
It's not, Clyde. But the meters first, I think, is the best one of the 5513.
They're hard to get.
The prices are coming down on them. They were skyrocketing for a while, and now, because that was in production for a long time, right? And I think that market's starting to soften. Maybe the meters first ones aren't, but the 1680 red, a 1680 white, like it's the first edition of the date sub. I had a 1680 red Mark IV, beautiful watch.
Tan, I'm just going to ask you something. I'm going to bring something up on the screen here. You can tell me whether you like it or not like it. Da-da-da-da! Okay, we were talking before about the 5134. What do you think of the 5034?
Show the white gold one. I think the white gold one looks better than the yellow.
It's very cool, isn't it?
Fuckers! Fuckers!
Clyde, what do you think of this one? Like, I like the Brigade.
This was only a.
Yeah, I like the Brigade numerals, but like, I don't know. Clyde, do you like this bezel on this one? The hobnail bezel, not the Clou de Paris bezel, whatever. I don't know.
You mean the one on the right?
They're the same watch. It's just, the one on the right that he has kind of the picture of the white gold one. I just think the bezel just throws me off. Everything else is fine.
Yeah. It's like they're trying a little too hard to be Breguet-ish. It's more like it's like it's pre-gay.
Because people are morons. Because people are morons. Because people are morons. Because people are morons.
That's my favorite.
Actually, can you go? So Rich Buddy is saying that Paddock has a hinged case back as well.
Here we go. Watch for it. $5. Thank you, Marchie and Clive Z.
Clive Zeal.
Clive Z.
Yes, I can see it. That's because he asked his last question of me and Clive, but you and Tan answered it.
Tell me this, guys. What do you think of? Tell me this. The Basil World, Razzle Dazzle,
Basil World.
Good riddance. Who cares?
Riddance?
Yeah, they should deal with the consumer rather than these, Swiss people who charge you $25 for a hot dog.
Because people are morons. Because people are morons.
Clyde,
DJ Dami, keep the Archie sounds going. Fuck me dead, DJ Dami.
Clyde, you're gonna hate me. I have to go.
You suck.
I know. Dinner
I
calls.
love you. Dog trainer,
I love you all.
Marky, is there anything? Can I possibly?
Yes. Call me.
Can
Yes.
I possibly flog your book on my channel?
You may flog anything that you want.
I just want to say you're the greatest dog trainer
He's
in
gone.
the world.
He's gone.
Oh fuck! He Archie'd Archie. Nice.
Does the 5034 have a hinge case back? That's what Rich Buddy's saying in the chat.
Fuck me dead. That's amazing if it does, don't you think?
I thought you didn't like the hinge case backs.
Hey Siri, call Mark Goldberg.
Calling Mark Goldberg.
Hey, this is Mark Goldberg from Chicago Doc.
Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done. Or for delivery options, press the pound sign.
You suck!
I'm not sure if they do have a hinge back, to be honest with you. It's got this solid two-body case is polished with a stepped ribbed bezel.
Because people are morons. Because people are morons. Because people are morons.
I liked it better when Clyde read the super chats.
Absolute bore, $2. Was Jim Neighbors a wide risk? I love Jim Neighbors. Private Pile, remember that? Sergeant Carter.
Carter. God, you make Frank Carter sound gay.
He was so cool, that show. I love that show, didn't you?
So why is it Paddock and Langer? I'm still like, I can't get past this.
Well, I think that is the best. I think nothing else.
Clyde, what do you think? You think Langer is
the conservative genre?
I mean, Clyde likes conservative watches. I mean,
I got to be honest with you. The Moser that Clive's got.
Be right back.
The Moser that Clive's got is good, but they don't have anything else. But do they really?
Moser?
Yeah, nothing exciting,
Moser has some, like the Vanta Black one is
My
pretty
mind
cool.
is straight because of fucking you paying fucking exorbitant prices. What the fuck?
Okay, sorry guys. I'll be right back in a minute.
I mean, I'm not Moser. I think on the Pioneer is okay on the low end, and then they got some okay stuff. Like they I think has perpetual. This Tourbillon that has. I think it's like Arabic numerals or what have you.
Have you ever owned a minute repeater, Tan?
No. That's big time money.
Not with JLC. Does it okay?
Aren't their minute repeaters still probably like in the 30,000-40,000? Like, I mean, I'm not going to pay that much for a JLC, but
they had a JLC rose gold reverso. I remember you could get them for 30 Aussie. This is about 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Still a lot of money.
I think Tim Mosso might have had that one.
It's a little bit
collected
small.
a lot.
What's Tim Mosso? Has he got any watches now? What's he done? He got it. He sold everything off, but he doesn't talk about what he's bought.
I think he's still only got this in. I think he sold all his JLCs because he was that was his thing. He collected JLCs. I think he's just got the Zin now. I haven't really followed his show at all, but
Is he happy with that?
So people have asked him that, and he said he's happy. He says, you know what, like, I think his reasoning is that he sees and reviews so many watches that, like, to him, he doesn't need a lot of them because he just handles a lot of them all the time, right? So
he's going to go and do a law degree. What happened? Is he going to do that still or what?
No, I don't know. Clyde, do you know if Tim Mosso still has any other watches besides the Zin? I know you watch his shows. I don't really watch.
No, I really don't. I haven't really watched a whole bunch of watch content.
Clyde and I haven't been there since Joshua Thanos stopped live streaming on the trading desk.
Yep, things aren't the same since the team up of the werewolf and the water buffalo. That was one of the best team ups ever.
I got to tell you, I think if Tim Mosso leaves Watchbox, that'd be a big fucking loss because he's probably the face of Watchbox.
Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of other shows now,
Mr.
right?
C, $1, Mr. C. No, but Tim Mosso is you can't get rid of him. The whole brand. It's like Digital Rev. Are you into photography? Digital Rev. They got rid of that Asian guy, and the fucking thing just was never the same.
They try to get Brian Gudberg on more and more. It's almost like they're trying to get him used to it, put him out in front, but. I don't think he's. Yeah, not saying he's not a capable guy, but how about it?
Watch for it, $5. Watch for it, $5. 5960 or 5205. Is it worth the extra 25K for the chrono? You betcha.
Yeah, I would agree.
You betcha. Because the 5205 is just an annual calendar. I mean, it's not that. It's a beautiful watch.
Wasn't Clyde looking at the 5960? Is that the one?
Yeah. Steel on the bracelet. Fucking beautiful. Yeah. I love that
it's
watch.
Still there, actually.
How much?
They want retail for it.
I think it's like 43. If they're.
Fuck, that's a lot of money.
No kidding. You think? I don't think they damn sure are going to get it now.
Archie, I think Tim Mosso is a bit polarizing. Like, there's some people who like him. They like his his knowledge and stuff like that, but. A lot of people who don't like the way he presents and don't like. I've heard comments about people think that he's never really found a watch he doesn't ever like, right? He never really gives an opinion on it. He'll just describe it.
I think he's the same goddamn way.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to understand with Tim Mosso, he started work. He did all those reviews for Watchbox. He was the original person there.
For Watch You Want before you get
Watch You Want. I mean, that is Watchbox.
Yeah, I think it's just more about he's so indifferent that you can't really get a tell him people want to know what he thinks. I think that's important. You tell people what you think of watches.
Yeah, but look how much fucking the brands don't interact with me. They give me the fucking wide berth.
Well, I get it. I get why he's doing it. I think people want more from that. They do want an opinion as well, and I think they don't necessarily get it from him.
I gotta be honest with you, I've never been so happy, Tan, since I fucking followed your advice in life. I got no bullshit. I'm not. I mean,
this is what you always want. This is what you always want. I told you. I remember days when you didn't have a paddock, and a single paddock paid review would come in, and you could see on your face how much you hated not having one. I'm
just wondering where the Archie homage video to Tanzil is gonna finally come.
Oh my God, Clyde! That video got out to my friends and stuff like that, and all of them call me the Zeal now. It's funny.
It's still there. That video's still there.
No, it is. It is.
It's still there. It hasn't taken it down. I gotta tell you, Tan, I couldn't see the wood for the trees. I tell you honestly. I mean, I know I said some nasty things about your Italian annual calendar, but secretly I wanted it.
Yeah, the gray dial.
I don't know why you sold it. It really annoyed me. You sold it. Why did you do that?
Now, Corbin Clausen is saying about Tim Mosso, he's soulless. He has a quartz movement for a heart.
No, I love Tim Mosso. I really do like him. Seriously, out of all the watch people, I really think he's cool. Besides Tan, he's one of my favorites.
It's just an evolution, right? I wanted to have a complication, an annual calendar, for a long time, and I love that watch. And I still, obviously, still do like that watch. It's, my goals is always to get the perpetual calendar. And I always...
It's like when you have sex with the first girl who you don't pay money to.
It's just like I don't see the point of having a 3940 and a 5305. Right?
No. One way or another, you're always paying for it. Some girls are just more direct than others.
I see.
And I know, Archie, you would love to have a perpetual calendar and annual calendar.
Oh,
For me, I'd rather.
yes.
Right, but for me, I'd rather have the classic Calatrava, the 5196, and a perpetual calendar. Like I think that's complete. That's a complete collection.
See, the problem is that means a lot to me because I got it for my 40th. What you want? $5. Sell a Patek, pay your debt, and get a Rolex Steel Sports. No, I can't do that because I did it in reverse. I got a debt, sold my sports to get the Patek. No, I tell you honestly, I'm holding. I'm not selling nothing. I had a guy who came to me and said he wanted to buy my 6006. I gave him a high price, okay?
Right.
If I get a high price, everything's for sale, of course. But I'm not actually actively trying to sell anything at the moment. I got to be honest with you, Tan. That annual calendar, I saw your photos of yours. That brought back memories of mine. I just fuck it. When it came back, I just said, yes, do it.
Yeah, like I would really like to see you get the 5107 white gold back. To be honest with you, like I love the 5127. You know, I think it's a great watch. I don't see any. Yeah. I don't see that it's worse or better than the 5107.
No, the 5107 I think is nicer. I must admit.
I think you just like the 5107 like a lot more, and that's your watch. Like I said, you go on Google, you type 5107, your photos come up. Like it is like people know you from that watch.
Yeah, I'd like to get it back, but you know, it's one of these things. What can you do?
And it's like Man on the Moon. Like I have friends in real life that like will be like, you know, I'll wear the watch and they'll say Man on the fucking Moon, and I'll know right away that they know you or they know the channel, right?
Yes.
So
I got to tell you, Tan, you're the one who actually made me see the light. You know this? Honestly, no bullshit. Jokes aside, Tan, and I say this honestly, you are the fucking reason I got 5 Pateks now. 5 identical Pateks. It's because of you.
I do tell Jin that I like your intro now because it has the shrine. But Jin is still a fan of the one where you were wearing the tuxedo and you're doing all these like ridiculous gestures. That's his favorite intro.
Gotcha. Berisha, $5. So in short, you will give historical Longines recognition and not contemporary Longines. The most expensive Longines is apparently around 18. Actually, I had a reissue. Of a, I had an 18 karat gold one, which actually I fucking liked. I liked it. I sold it. Run the Shrink, $2. You can't get a Patek wet. It can't be the best. Very true. You know, they don't like water.
But does Patek get you wet, Archie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's it. I don't even need to wear it. I just need to hoard and possess it, you know. And Tan, you're the reason. You're the whole reason I went. I didn't even know. I can't see the wood for the trees, you know. I had that stupid one watch.
You're seeing the Milgauss. We did the Milgauss. What else did you have back then?
I had 6 of them. I had listen to this. I had the 2-tone Daytona, the 2-tone Bluesy.
Oh, the Maserati dial, yeah.
Right? I had the 39mm Explorer 1 Mark 1. I had
that does nothing for me.
Air King 40mm.
Sorry, that's the 36mm Explorer 10. We've established that.
Okay. I had the...
You said you had the Air King? You had the Bruce Williams?
Yeah, the modern Air King.
The Bruce Williams.
16900.
And
I also had, I also had a Milgauss, and I had the Explorer 2. That's six watches.
You had the black dial non-GV Milgauss.
Yes.
Yeah, the only one I lose sleep on those is the Explorer 2. Personally.
And I sold them all. I sold it all to get Pateks.
Yeah,
you know what? I don't regret it one minute.
I remember telling you to like just do it, and you were like, I don't know, like, you know, and now it's like thinking about if you had that collection versus this collection, which one would you rather have?
I always wanted the Shrine, you know, with the blue books. I got the Mandani books, you know, the Mandani books.
Yeah, I don't even have those. They're fucking expensive.
That's $1,000 a set. Fucking how ridiculous. They do discount, but they do discount.
So what book would you recommend then? Because I have the Nick Folks book. I have the Cult Object book. What other books would you recommend to get? The Reardon book?
The Reardon book is good if you're in America.
I'm almost in
Okay.
America.
It's got all the advertising that they used, which is fucking beautiful. That's an expensive book. That's $300. It's out of print. It's fucking expensive. I think the best book there. Let me think about that. Fuck, what's the best book? You know that one Patek, and that book was a bit wanky. I don't know how. You know
The cult object one. Yeah, I have that. I haven't read it yet.
It's
I've been reading
wanky.
this. I've been reading the Ultimate 911 Porsche 911 book, where it goes through like the history and shows every single model and stuff like that. So
beautiful. But I got to tell you, the Patek books. What's the best Patek book?
I think it's the Nick Folks. I think it's the Nick Folks book, actually.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. But that book there, it doesn't go into like I really like these. It doesn't mention the 5035 much. You know what I mean? Like it's more of a general big history.
It's a history, yeah.
Yeah, look, they're all kind of good. Look, you just got to collect everything. It's one of these things. You just buy everything you can in Patek.
Ron the Shrink says the 36mm Explorer has better proportions than the 39. I have to agree with you on that. I had the 39. I don't think it was as good as the 36.
Do you know who pointed that out, actually?
Who's that?
ID Guy.
ID Guy. I love ID Guy.
Yeah, he's a good friend of the channel. I think he quoted Archie when he did his reveal of his watch. He said, like Archie says, it's got to hurt. He bought the 57 Tribute Speedmaster.
I don't know if I would have bought that personally, but anyhow.
It's a cool watch, man. It's a nice looking watch. I'll give him respect. Like I like the look of that watch. I wouldn't personally buy it because it's just not part of what I'd want to have in my collection. But I like that watch. No. I think it's a great watch.
No, and I gotta say, seriously, Tan. Seriously, you've really upset me. Like you've really given me guidance. I'm a car person. By the way, have you seen how
you like that, Clyde? You really upset me. You're really giving me guidance. Clyde on that.
Hoovy, do you see how rich Hoovy is now?
Don't fucking sell any watches for cars, please. For the love of Christ, do not do that.
Sell them all.
But see, that's the whole thing. You told me not to do it because I could fucking.
You could.
I've always wanted a Porsche. You know this.
Archie, you're in lockdown. What the fuck are you gonna do with an expensive car?
Well, do you think I could afford to drive it with the price of repairs?
Oh yeah, fuck! It's actually the perfect time to buy it, isn't it? You just leave it up.
I want to buy it as a lawn ornament. Okay.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like you buy those cars and
No. You can't live like you're in the flyover states unless you're actually in the flyover states.
Most owners of those cars. So I go to like the Porsche Club of America meets and stuff like that, and like it's a bunch of fossils that show up to that fucking meet. It's bad. Like it's funny because they just the average age is like 65 or something at those meets, and it's just these guys drive their cars like an hour on the weekend. And it's like, man, like I drive my car all the time. Like I know I should care more about mileage, but I want to fucking enjoy it. Like,
well, you bought the fucking thing to enjoy,
Yeah, like I'm not gonna just leave it there and drive it on the weekends. Fuck that.
Well, okay, yeah, but the average owner is 65. Archie's IQ is 65. Isn't that kind of the same thing, really?
Yeah, he would definitely fit in. I mean, the group is pretty. They're extremely purist, by the way. Like It's funny because I have a lot of friends that like modify their BMWs and they have other cars. They have R8s and others, but they like to modify their cars. They like to tune their cars. When you do that in a Porsche, like when you go to the clubs, they just like it's funny. They hate it on the modern stuff, but if you have an air cooled Porsche that's like modified, they fucking love it. They're like the biggest hypocrites.
Was there an earthquake in Queensland today?
Earthquake? Not that I remember.
Well, you may have been asleep. I think it happened at like 9 a.m.
Oh, I see. Who told you this?
Actually, I was watching it and showed up under Sky News Australia.
I'll have a look.
I didn't know they get that in Central Oklahoma.
YouTube.
My God. Just having a look at the Courier Mail. That's our local paper. Nope, it's not on the front page.
I tried reading the Courier Mail when you had all the CCC stuff going on, but like it was a paid-for paper, I guess, if you're not from that
Oh,
area.
I'll send you my password. You can log into it.
Jesus Christ, you guys need a password.
Because I subscribe to it. I get that service.
Okay.
You can log in.
So which watch would you wear when you're facing embezzlement or you're facing, you know, CCC
I think
charges?
50,
Well, what watch
50
do you wear?
I actually wore my Zenith, believe. Oh, what did I fucking wear? I wore, what the fuck? I can't even remember what I wore now. I
Because
think
you
I
used
wore
to
the
say
reverse.
wearing a
The
paddock is
reverse.
ideal.
Ah, I did.
It's
I think I
ideal
did
for
wear.
wearing it.
Yeah, I think I did. When I went to court, when I went to the actual trial there, I did actually wear my paddock. Yeah, so
Which
cool.
paddock was it?
I think it might have been my 5296. Did I have that? No, I didn't have it then. I didn't have it then. Let me
So when
check.
you-
I have to
Maybe
go
it was
and
the
check.
world time, maybe? It was the world time.
Possibly. I'll have to check that.
Is-
Guys, we've been on for an hour. I'm going to wrap this up. I want to thank you for coming on. We're providing a bit of hope to the world because the world is fucked.
It's only been an
Well-
hour?
Yeah, we've been on for an hour. The world is really fucked. It wasn't an earthquake. It was AC3 moving around. Wah, 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 wah. But I got to tell you, the zeal, that's the whole reason I went into these crazy paddocks. I can't wear any of them, but I can just hoard them, you know, hoard and possess. That's all you want to do.
Hoard and possess. That is the key.
I mean, it's like you walking into, do you ever walk into your garage just to look at your Porsche?
All the time.
Yeah, that's
All
what
the time.
paddock ownership is like. You just go there to look at it and hoard and feel it, and you know, that's it.
Well, I tell you
Okay,
what,
guys, see you.